I had fucking... Since I had Ken make, like, Mike and Zach kind of squirm right now.
Yep.
Talking to both of them. Zach last night, especially when he was like, he's kind of fucked up last night. So he's like, oh, you want to do this now? That isn't fair. I'm like, hey man, I've had some drinks too.
Do what now?
Oh, did you talk to him last night? After?
Yeah,
about like the game and stuff?
And I'm just like,
Stupid.
he's like, I thought you didn't want to talk game. And I'm like, hey man.
You're like, well, I definitely don't want to talk about your wiener.
Bottom line, how in the fuck can I ever trust you again in here? And he's pissed that he feels like you're getting a pass.
Oh, I'm sure they're all pissed.
I'm like, hey, from what I understand, Nick was the one that said, fuck you guys. You know, because the thing was that I kept nailing him with, he goes, what was he saying? Joe, I was talking to Joe, and I said, if you can, what did he say? If you get Nick's vote, then I would go with the alliance, and you'll have my vote too, or some shit like that.
That's what he was saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was.
So I was like, oh, basically, so you're saying like, you know, fuck me, you know, when you're, and he's like back and forth, and I'm like, look, motherfucker. And he kept trying to turn it like, well, you lied to me. I'm like, I came to you and told you, and I knew you were fucking with that whole party and all that shit, and that's why I came after you, bitch.
Wait, I don't get what you lied to him about.
I set him up to try to get him on instead of Joe.
Oh, yeah, I was doing the same thing.
Oh, I set him up huge, dude.
Yeah?
He, like, was just like, I had no idea you were, what did he say? I had no idea what I was up against or some shit like this, some weird thing. It's just like, you know, I'm not going to sit back and just fucking watch a freight train coming at me.
Oh, sorry.
What's that?
Sorry.
This was sitting on top of the blanket. She moved it and hit me right square in the junk. It's not even as big as Zach's, and it really hurt.
Shut up. Were you here? Were you in the room last night when I was talking to Eric and Jessica? No, yeah, because Eric left before you did. Oh, maybe you weren't up here though. And we were talking, and Jessica said something about like talking about where Eric's from. Oh, she goes, so not in a racist way or anything. And we all just look at her, and she goes, but are there a lot of Jews in New York? And then like Eric, yeah, and then Eric said,
the Jews are gonna.
Eric said something, and she said something, and she said New York, and I look at her, and I was like, New York, and she's laughing so much. She goes, I did not say that. She goes, but that's a good one. So now Eric's from New York.
Under pressure. And they're all gonna hate Jessica, along with special needs kids, homeless people. For what?
Angry Jew rabbit.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Demon
Rabbits
Jew.
are gonna hate you too.
That's what.
That was just.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I would just repeat that though.
The whole entire population of rabbits will hate you, Dick.
And Jews. And rabbits. What's funny is I have this online friend. He's my friend. He's my friend in real life too.
Yeah.
But his online screen name is Angry Jew Boy, which is where I got Angry Jew Rabbit from. But when he was losing his shit, that was like perfect.
This morning, Mike walks out of the bedroom on the kitchen shot, and then Kale 2 seconds later, and then Jen 2 seconds later. They're all going in the bathroom.
I love watching
really
Zach
funny.
walk on this TV. Just a big gangly son of a gun. He walks like this.
Yeah, that's Zach. That's not me, like Joe.
I had him going, man.
What's that?
I had him going yesterday.
How long were you up till last night again? Or this morning?
I don't know. When did I come up here?
You probably left at like 4:37.
guy.
Go eat your boogers.
He's picking his nose.
I know he is. See if he puts it in his mouth. It's like watching a kindergarten kid. Like, he doesn't know what's going on. Doom, 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 doom. Deliver the papers on the way.
There's some serious nose picking going on.
Yeah.
That's really gross. And like right into the camera.
Where the fuck are my glasses?
Glasses inside the sock. Nice.
From
Stretch
scratching.
the lens, yeah.
Ow!
There's the anti-Jewish.
And there's Zach following her.
He's gonna find someone to follow every time.
I know.
Won't that get annoying, like, to Zach, too?
No.
Following her? Or do you think he doesn't know he's doing it?
He doesn't care.
Come on, you and Zach talk. Ow, ow. You guys talk all the time.
Not about games, just about
No,
life,
and
love.
Hey, when you come down, do me a favor, please.
Huh?
Make sure that you bring like all of these empty.
No, I know. That's why I put him right there.
Okay.
Well, he's gone. We can do what we came up here to do.
Yeah.
You hit me in the head hard.
Zach looks at the freaking camera and starts picking his nose. That's gross.
Barely sticks his tongue out on it.
Ew.
And he's like, then he eats it whole. That's something you do.
Mhm.
Look at how cute you are in that picture. You look like a little girl I taught over in Australia.
I had an Australian accent when I was young.
Really, mate?
Chaos, like, she's stressing. I was probably the same way though before the POV.
I'm telling you. It's gonna be a stress-free week for me when it all goes down.